sound check. Sound check, yes. My sound,
I hear you.
right here. That's weird. Hello, yeah, now I can hear myself better.
Yay!
3 minute countdown, y'all. That give you time to sit back and relax, enjoy the game with us today. September 30th, 2023 at 3:30 p.m. that we online and live stream to Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Okay, and also we stream to our fan with the yêu thương anh gameplay. So also we live stream to our fan page at người Việt ở Arizona. Okay, now we got Danny photo, video, profile, live stream that being streamed to the my personal Facebook at the YouTube, Facebook.com photo video. So we have 2 minutes left. You have something to say, Walter?
Welcome back.
Not yet. you not go to the camera yet.
I know, but
you are just suggest about your last play in a little bit something. Well, he can wait. He already played the game in the background, but we wait for the time's up and we can show you.
Knowing spells would simplify.
I'm just doing, little off-camera stuff. Nothing too major.
Okay, I can wait. It's 1 minute, 54 seconds. That's a nice background. Can you take his mask off? I saw the last episode, the same thing. He got a beautiful face.
I don't have any gear other than the mask here, so if I were to take it off...
See the empty? We'll go to the empty right there. Go to the empty down there. Down there.
Where?
There. On the right. There. On the right.
Here?
Below. Oh, you cannot go to below? You cannot go to here, right?
Correct. But anyways, there is no gear here. That's what all the empty slots mean. It means I don't have gear.
Just uncheck that. "44 seconds. Oh, you have no mask now.
Yep, I took the mask off.
Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness. I want to see that beautiful face. Why he have to go to mask in the first place?
Because that was the highest rated gear that I had.
Not good answer. So we have 12 seconds, 11 seconds countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. What is your name? Oh, I have to open that page. Come on.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. It's that time again. Time for some gaming with L3 gameplay. Yeah! Last episode. In our last episode, bunch of stuff. Right now we are working on completing our field guide as well as doing a whole bunch of other side quests and stuff, so...
Remember, if you don't want to answer any question that we give out to you, you can also share. You know, don't cost you money, just share and get $5 Amazon gift card from us. We are give away
Only a Harry Potter
limit of one person, okay? And you do that while you like it. Or you will receive $5 Amazon gift card.
Oh yeah, who doesn't like a free money? Huh. So...
Yeah. Money, 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 money. The song for money, money, money. What the song for? What the?
Cha-ching!
No, what the band? Money, money, money. What the band I remember? In 90 or 80.
I think that was
Money, money, money.
Now, I know what song you're talking about.
That's a trivia. If you can answer that, you got $5.
Yep.
Money, 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 money. I think what is I just forgot.
Money, money, money.
Money, money, money.
Oh, what?
Revelio.
We got a field guide. Abandoned shop. The proprietor of this abandoned shop is said to have used a shrinking charm to aid in storing his inventory. However, a slight miscalculation ended up, for all intents and purposes, vanishing it.
So you make the baby laugh of you.
And
We
it
have
looks like
some
we got...
energy today.
Yep.
Lumos.
Oh, great. Where in the world is that? Looks like we got
What's
some
that?
trees and...
Landscape thing.
Yeah, so with
have
this...
a
Oh,
waterfall
excuse
there.
me one moment.
How the fuck did he not die?
Oh,
Okay, why does that play every single time? Anyways, so with this here, we got a butterfly that I gotta go and find. And this picture gives a clue on where the butterfly is. So I gotta go find a place with some trees and some rocks and find that butterfly and bring it back here.
okay, sounds good to me.
I see trees.
I see tree, the rainbow. If you
Okay.
know any song, you can sing along. For the meantime, I play some background music. Ladies and gentlemen, this from, let's see what we got here. This music, Camila Cabello, Let Get Loud, we have produced this song. We're gonna play it for you, okay? It's a free music because nobody can block us. We are on this song. Ha 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 ha.
Nice. Up, found the butterfly. So now I gotta take it back to the picture.
Yeah, this song gonna be make me very energetic.
And there we go there. Alrighty. And so now, let's go ahead and...
This video is brought to you by #OneAppsDirect. Visit oneappsdirect.com to save 20% off your first purchase of an App Plus website. OneAppsDirect.com is mobile app marketing agency. Let's make your app go viral.
Oh, great, there is. But there is a blue flame right there, so let's go ahead and do that. Whee! Ooh, I can go into here.
Rebellion.
So now we gotta meet up with Miss Natty. Of course, we gotta wait for her.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Sure.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus
Uh-huh.
Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Okay, so I'll speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. Where can I find them? And what am I hoping to learn from them?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay, so now we gotta go
Hopefully by the
speak.
I'll be able to move a bit more freely.
We gotta speak with Agabus Filbert,
Is the knee reversal
Daisy
technique
Rabe,
really so
and
sinister?
Otto
You don't ever
Dibble.
want to find yourself.
Oh.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
What have you done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Okay, we got... That is what I needed. Why would Harlow take your husband and not you? Have you given Harlow any information about Gringotts? And does this note confirm the kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean?
He was murdered.
Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Unless he was dead.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Miss Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own. We are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Right.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles?
Uh-huh.
But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know
Okay.
Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
So we got, thank you for talking to me about the note. How are you hiding the extortion? And Mr. Hill seems a fair man, can't you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
There we go.
Hello there.
Hello.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
We got, you should have spoken out and you were wise to not speak out.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold.
Ooh,
one
that's
day,
nice.
Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
I don't want to be associated with any squibs.
The secret is do the hard work.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Plot twist. Natty's mother's there. Hee hee.
One never knows when
So here we go here. Onward to the Hog's Head.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Oh, that's a level 3 lock. And that's another level 3 lock.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Hi, don't mind me. Yep.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Lumos. Revelio. Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It might. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
They don't seem to care for me, Can't say I blame them.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade. Ha ha.
Yep.
Better not be him.
Okay, time to fight.
And in the clouds, this one.
Reparo.
I bet that one hurt. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Now go there.
Potato.
Yep.
Quite conductive, aren't we? Look what you've done. You'll pay for that.
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Hardly felt. What are you doing, I'm not done with you.
Okay, so I gotta slow. Okay.
Look, what?
I'm just warming up. Might want to look up.
Ha! Stupendous. Potato.
There we go there.
Expelliarmus. Flash of inspiration.
Is that all?
Yay, I leveled up.
What? Last time I was in Lower Oxford.
Someone over there.
I'm right here.
Expelliarmus. Who's there? You there. I see you.
Good for you.
Expulso!
Trying to make me That's more like it. Good finger. Expulso. Bombardo. Expelliarmus. I do it now, while you're still alive. Expulso. Stop that right now. Bombardo. Good finger.
There we go. Okay. Ooh, an unidentified face object. That's nice.
Natty must be here somewhere.
An unidentified head object.
Revelio.
Confringo.
There we go there.
Revelio. Lumos.
Mm-hmm.
Lumos.
And what's over here?
Revelio.
Nothing. Nothing. Oh, it's the other way. The way I didn't go. Okay.
Lumos.
So we got this here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Yay!
Revelio.
You are as dear to me as an augury whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a croup could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart. I won't it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Dusabella Filbert.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
How do I get up there then?
Revelio.
Do I like climb this? Nope, that's not how I get up there.
Revelio.
My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over and am certain to read it again, each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feeling which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
How am I supposed to get up there?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
I have it right here.
Revelio.
My wand is somewhere in that room. I can tell.
Lumos.
Is that it in the cage?
Confringo.
That didn't work.
Mr. Rabe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo.
Nope, that's not working.
Lumos. Lumos.
Okay, where is it?
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Revelio. Hello, Hamora.
Great. There we go.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
Okay.
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must...
Okay.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
Uh-huh. There we go.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Okay.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
The authorities haven't been much help.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Fine,
Natsai,
whatever.
You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Alrighty, now let's see what all we have. I noticed a goblin near the western bridge in Hogsmeade lamenting about a biscuit. This piqued my curiosity and I should chat with him when I have the time. Well, I have the time now, so let's do it.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Oh my goodness, mini-map.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Ooh, demi-guys, where is it? Where is it? Where's the demi-guys? You said demi-guys.
Revelio.
Where's the demi-guys? Ah, there it is. How many of these demi-guises do I have? Ooh, I just need 3 more.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Okay, we got I'll keep an eye out. Why would poachers want your mooncalf? And why do you have a pet mooncalf?
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Okay.
Do keep an eye out for her. Scrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Whee! And would you look at that? Mm-hmm.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand.
Yep.
Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Okay, I got an invisibility potion and a maxima potion for a thunder brew potion. So now I got to find biscuits. A mooncalf named Biscuit.
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Okay, which one's disposal again? Confringo, Defendo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Incendio, Luminos, Pero. Oh, that's disposal. Here we go there.
Someone's here.
Protego!
Oh, you're there. What?
Confringo!
Who's there?
Your luck. Too slow. Confringo! Cabalso! Are you eating it? Incendio! Cabalso!
One of my own and lives to tell of it! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Confringo! Protego!
Oh! Oh!
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego!
You'll feel that tomorrow, if you last that long. Protego! Watch the light go out of your eyes. Confringo! Nice try! Oh, did I hurt you?
Confringo! Bombarda! I won't go down as easy!
Confringo! How did that feel?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
There we go.
Descender! Repender! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda!
There we go. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. So now let's go ahead and it looks like...
Revelio!
Oh, excuse me. Wow.
Reparo. Aloha Mora.
Excuse me. Wow, I have to sneeze these.
Which one of you is Biscuit?
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next step.
Revelio.
So let's go ahead. Moon calf. Yeah, I don't know what that little star symbol is, but...
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
Well, we got Biscuit here. No, that's not Biscuit.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Let's go back to Hogsmeade.